Yoroshiku onegaishimasu, and welcome everyone to this next episode of my Japan campaign, covering my war against the United States. Um, yes, I'm hopefully about to invade Los Angeles and San Diego. Um, so let us see how this will develop. And I did some little thinking, and I realized the British must be out of convoys. And I looked around the map of Europe a little bit. You can see some things like, okay, the Vichy French are still clinging on, but apparently maybe the British have some convoys left. But either way, the British have a huge amount of naval forces here, and they're not being repaired, meaning they are out of supply. Plus, they have a huge amount of naval forces here, which are not being repaired either, meaning they're also out of supply. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna rebase my naval bombers in one of the airfields nearby, and I will start to bomb those ships and then hopefully destroy them entirely. So that's the plan. I just need to find an airfield right now, which is not already like full with Vichy French planes. And it seems that the closest one is Tunis. So I'm gonna go there. 1,200 kilometer range. Yeah, so I can reach Gibraltar. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bomb those ships. Yeah, like the main focus is still on America, so that's why I'm also just using one unit of naval bombers to do that, or rather 3 units, but one detachment basically. I don't need to focus on it much, but I still think it can be a good thing. Okay, so now coastal submarines. I also had the idea of using my coastal submarines, rebase them in Seattle, and then I can do some convoy raiding in front of these ports. Just so that I basically raid the American stuff everywhere. And since I have the coastal submarines, I might as well use them. So they're going to rebase here. And they have very low supply consumption, so that should be okay. Okay, the Americans are attacking me. This is okay, this is okay. And this is probably also okay. I mean, I'm moving a tank over to sort this situation out. Okay, yes, seems alright. In the worst case scenario, I can also move this unit over. How much supply is it consuming again? Ooh, 9 and 6, and this one is 9 and 6 basically as well, okay. Basically the same. Okay. Okay. Destroying some submarines, that's good. Okay. Naval underway replenishment, good. Some more technology. That's all good stuff. Whoops. This bug again, like whenever I load up the new game, it shows me that that I have locked this slider and this one is unlocked. Although actually I always lock this. So I don't know what's happening there. I mean, it's clear it's a small bug, but yes. Okay. So other than that, I can bring my carriers into position. So let's see, do they need more repair? No, it doesn't seem like it. Those guys. Everybody's fine except this one heavy cruiser, so let's replace the damaged one with an undamaged one. Okay. So here we have those guys, and those guys. Ah, here's a destroyer. Use it for this fleet. Okay, one destroyer is slightly damaged, but whatever. Just a destroyer. And I could use like this heavy cruiser. Okay. Now I have my carrier fleet, and I will move it here in order to block. Yeah, just in order to prepare my invasion of the United States. Uh, sorry. Obviously, I already invaded them, but my invasion of San Diego and Los Angeles. So there's lots of oil in Los Angeles, which is good because I am lacking that. So yeah, let's see how that will develop. Okay, so those guys will soon be here. Those guys have arrived. Now I can take Nauru. Being attacked in Mount Baker. Okay. Okay, so here are 6. And here are 5 landing craft. Ah yeah, this is the fleet that I needed. They are reducing the range though of my landing craft. So I don't actually like that. What about those? What kind of range do they have? They have a higher range. Okay, so those can be protecting landing craft. Yeah, and I suppose the landing craft need more of a protection because they will be operating like near the coast more often. The destroyers will be moved over here. Excellent. Amazing stuff. Okay. India. What is going on here? Still continuing my advance. Where to go next? From this province to this one? From this province... Oh. From this province to this one too. And then from here you can go there. Which means that you can go there if you would have the fuel. Which you don't, which is okay. So either way, you go here, you go here. Oh, this unit nearly arrived, so you can go here. This one too. Okay, they have to attack here instead. Okay, just gotta make sure that like every province is being taken care of. Yes, okay. Don't forget to move up those guys. Don't want to get out of touch with the units that you're commanding. Okay, and then Kathmandu will hopefully soon fall. I mean, not so soon, but in a while. And yes, we've won this battle. So, gonna capture Nauru every minute now. We did. Let's get those guys in. Oh yeah, some Getting some amount of some more surrender progress on the British. Okay, we can add a war goal to them as well. So what do we want next? Sri Lanka, I think. I think I haven't added yet a war goal for Sri Lanka. Oh, but Sri Lanka doesn't belong to any region. So, how do I do that? Sudan, Butthurst. Butthurst? What is that? Okay. Region. Galle, go nach Gallahela. Can I have it? No. Okay, so I guess can't have it. Region. India, Pakistan was already. So Egypt and the Middle East. Yes. Region. Egypt and the Middle East. But before I get Egypt and the Middle East, I need not Italian Somaliland. This region here. British Somaliland. Yes, it will be a base for Italians. A base for the Japanese. Okay. Somaliland. Okay, some more war goals against the Americans. The province just there was called Wheat. Interesting. And I'm also thinking against the Australians, what should I do? I already have the war goal of Pacific Island Military Corps. I can either puppet them or conquer, I don't know. One more thing. I must suppress the British more. I'm gonna go to full occupation because I want more IC. Like that's why I'm doing this. So for 4 more revolt risk, I can get a bit. No, I think this is like a good compromise. Between total exploitation, it's too much. Like they would be too unhappy and revolt too much. So full occupation is what I'm gonna do. So hopefully now we can see our IC go up. So that's gonna be good. Yes, and we can start shipping those guys here. We can start shipping the Marines over to the south. Oh, I forgot one infantry unit. I don't know what is it gonna do. Can go up here. I mean, here there are more than enough. I might also take some units out of here again, because it appears that I have more than needed. Or I could conquer some areas. What is there to conquer here? So Calgary would be nice to have. They have some oil as well. Zinc. Do we have zinc? No, we do not. So capturing this would actually be good. But I would rather move out units then. So 9 is too much. Take out some unit with a good commander. Can always be used somewhere else to probably more avail. I mean, actually, what needs to be done is, I need a unit here. I mean, the defenses here are pretty low considering the amount of US troops. They all started to attack. I'm not sure 2 units would be enough, so just to be safe, let's get in some more. I mean, we're seeing that here, right? Like, yeah. Although, like, many of the attacking troops are Canadian and they are not as strong, so still. Okay, so if those guys are here, I have 11 troops, 5 specialized light infantry. There will be 16 divisions, but I want and need more. those guys. Transport ship fleet. So you can go here. Yeah, there are way more troops that you could ship over, so that is good. Those guys too. Ah, and you can also take those guys. Okay. Rebase over here. Where do I have more divisions that could be used for my evil purposes? Climb rate focus. Okay. The HMS Malaya. Ah, this was me sinking it here in the last episode. Okay. So that's good. Did they arrive yet? Yes, they did. Okay, so let's start the bombing. Oh, they have lots of anti-aircraft guns. Let's see how this will be. Will they shoot my planes to pieces? That is the question. Coma. I've just moved out a unit and then they start attacking me, but that's not the danger. So Gibraltar. Let's see. Okay, so we are... Yeah, we are being shot to pieces. Oh my god. This was costly. Okay, so it didn't work as planned. Do they have anti-aircraft guns here? No, they do not. And here they have more ships. So that's very good. Okay, so let's grab the plan with Gibraltar. Can't do that. And instead, we're gonna bomb them in Scapa Flow. We don't need a special training center. Okay, so which one's the closest airport? Here. Okay. So that is good. Okay, here. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, maybe, yeah, they need a minute to replenish. Yeah, I'll put those ships back over so that they won't eat up the supplies all too much. Okay. Okay. So all ships are in position. Okay. Ah, those. Oh, I can also use the tank. Why not? They have only range of 2050. Yeah, this assault flotilla is useless. Okay, so let's put all those guys, including them, in one group. 6 units. I might as well combine them for now. Whoops. Don't need them for now. Okay. Move them here. So I have 16 plus those 6. That's 22 divisions invading. That should be enough. So let's do a little thinking. Where do I want the front line to be? So, provinces. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, being in the desert is really bad. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe this is good. 1, 2. Yeah, this is good because this. Okay, like this, I will only have 3 provinces in the desert, and each of those provinces can only be attacked from like not so many other places. Here, this one, for example, can only be attacked from 2 other provinces, and one is over a river. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I have to go 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would probably be a sensible front line. Let's draw it. Green as a front line is supposed to be drawn, according to my arbitrary rules. Okay, I can't see the province boundaries here. So if we did the front line like that, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces. And if we have 22 divisions, okay, that's not enough actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's better. My front lines here are way shorter. Okay, it would be the longest front line so far. How can we do that? I mean, the alternative is just have 1, 2, 3, 4. Just let this be the front line. Okay, so the plan is gonna move in all the troops, conquer all of this territory, and then if I notice that yeah, this is unachievable, I can still just make the front line these 4 provinces. So let's make this. Let's draw it in yellow. So this would be the fallback line. Fallback line. And this is the planned advance. Going up to here. Okay. Okay. That seems like a decent enough plan. Okay, I will need lots of the big guys. Yes, I'm just gonna get lots of them here. Probably the Musashi not having the range. Yes. Oh my god, so they are based. Ah, they are based in Honolulu. Oh, they're having the range now? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to rebase them here. And then go here. And then once they're here, we can rebase them in Honolulu, I think. Yeah, that's a bit gaming the system, but I guess it's okay. Okay, so those guys will go back onto the transports. Go here. Actually rebase them in Honolulu. Just to save a little more supply in the pocket. No, don't need more resources right now. Okay. Like they will be the second wave. Yeah, I should also do a landing here. Like before I do the other landings. Okay. or not before, but at the same time I do those landings, I also need to land here. Just in order to like take up the advanced positions here, because from here to here will be pretty easy to reach, but from here to here, if there's like stiff resistance, I'm not sure if I could reach it, so that's why I would do it like that. Okay, now we're directly in front of their gigantic airport. I mean, lots of their planes are actually damaged, so maybe it's not as bad. And I am shooting them to pieces. Radio, that's good. How's the radar in San Francisco going? Meh. Let's see what... Okay, this is already level 10, so I can cancel the one in Seattle. Okay, I'm building in Watsonville and Oakland, yeah. And here I'm not. Yeah, I probably don't need to, because this is not where my focus will be. This is just too tight on enemy troops. I will land here, and then do my stuff in Central America. Make my moves. Gotta make my moves. Okay. Okay, now I can move in those guys. Think some more random convoys. More convoys. I'm getting more reports now. I don't know why now the game decides that I need the reports, but okay. Oh, also here are enemy convoys. Okay. I mean, that's good knowledge. I mean, I could also do some convoy raiding with my frigates. I'm not sure if it's any good. How good are frigates in convoy raiding? Convoy attack. Frigates 5. Compared to... Ah, the submarine's also pretty low in convoy attacks, so that's okay. So that will work. More bombings here. Let's check the Indian progress. Okay. Okay, so these will go here. Okay. Like that. Although they will stop the attack for now, because, yeah, the British troops are pretty strong. Okay. Special Forces branch upgrade. It's good, a large part of my army consists of Special Forces. Watsonville, okay, they're using the moment that I have moved out lots of my ships. But, yeah, I will get some more of those guys to give up some more, to be able to give some more support. Okay. And those guys too, actually, those battleships can do their duty. While they can load up these guys here. And some of them are still pretty damaged, but that's okay. Like so. Okay. And another thing that I have just realized, I can use those useless transport ships to ship these things, like to ship the heavy AA guns to the Americas. So yeah, that's gonna be what they will be doing now. Come on. It's always just like one unit taking the damage. I'm gonna cycle it around a bit so that the damage will be more evenly spread and I can use them better. Okay, Watsonville again. Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay, Watsonville again. Okay, let's do it like this. Anyway, this will be better because the more air units are damaged, the more they will be repaired, I think. Like the more individual air units are damaged, I mean. Okay, we're being attacked here, that's not a threat. This is being taken care of by the additional tank unit. Rocket propelled anti-tank weapons have been researched. That is good. And our IC went up quite a bit. Okay, so now we have more than we need in construction. We can put some more of that into supplies. But I still don't think that, yeah, we still have to cheat in some supplies. So where are my supplies now, by the way? So how many supplies are here? Okay, this is a sensible amount. Here probably 2. Yeah. Sensible amount of supply. Is it still that everything is here, right? Yes, in this province they just randomly decided to make all supplies go there. And I don't know what to do about that. So yes, whatever. Okay, these attacks are still going on. Probably the leaders didn't have so much experience before those attacks started, so they're already really paying off. Okay, so if those guys go here, so that means I can go here. Okay. Enemy again. Destroying some... yeah, I just destroyed some destroyers. I wonder what they have more. Okay, but I just saw that some carrier airplanes are pretty beaten up. So I'm just gonna cycle them out. Yes, those guys. So we had a rebellion in Warno. Where's that? Ah, here. Okay, we have a local police force to take care of that. Good. Okay. Those guys will also go on air superiority now. Whoops. And those guys will also be cycled out. The good thing is that we have so many carrier airplanes that we can really afford to do this. So that's nice. Okay, intercepting in Watsonville didn't quite work. But now, next try. We're being intercepted in San Francisco before we can intercept in Watsonville. That's not good. But yeah, this battle will be won either way. Pilot rolling artillery barrages and position for engine planes. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, let's drop a little save. Before, okay, checking in. Oh, the Italians have landed here. Ooh, that's quite good. And yeah, they're taking Tobruk. It's cool, the Vichy French have been beaten here. But they're doing fine over here. And those guys, I will start destroying the British Navy, hopefully. Okay, Watsonville again. Come on. Still, I think I should be paying more attention to this. But yeah, how are the stats, by the way? 100. Okay, my leader skills are just way higher. They don't have the. We have radio impact. We have a higher one. Base proximity, intercept. Okay. Calais. Ah, they're moving down south. That's not good. You have to be quicker. Lerwick. Okay. Well, that was good. Didn't lose all my planes. And probably did some damage. And here too, we did some damage. That's exactly what we are trying to do. Sinking some ships. Oh yeah, seems like the frigates are also doing some work. How's this going? Oh well, I guess it's okay. This is also quite successful. These guys are very successful. Light infantry branch update. Good stuff. I always want to check if like the US is sending up more destroyers or more carriers or something, because if I check my intelligence, let's do that for the United States. Yeah, like they have lots of carriers which are nearing completion, and maybe they have also already completed a bunch of carriers. Yeah, so they might have like something coming my way. So just gotta be on the lookout that this won't catch me off guard. And I can check here. Do they have some stuff in the harbors that I could see? No, I can't see it. Can't see any new naval forces, but well, okay. Whoa, I just did a thing, which was forgetting about these troops here. Oh, but there's still supply here. Great. So, I can now move these troops and go on to the next island. But which should it be? Is there any more cool stuff to get here? No. Like the Pacific steamroller that we are. So we conquered everything. Might as well capture the last British bases. Sorry. Okay, so we can go here. Go conquer Makin. I mean, we could also. Ah, no, we don't need to conquer it here because I will conquer it with those guys. Watsonville, okay. I don't think there are Americans above San Francisco now, so that was not so good. Let's take some undamaged ones. Great. We still have undamaged planes. Okay. Now we're probably doing quite some damage to them. Good. Still too much in production. What can I do? I can build some more ground units. So we could just build normal units, or what territory are we going to be facing? Desert, mountain, marsh, lots of woods. I mean, mountain units would always be good. Or tank units for this, all the planes. But I think, to be honest, we just need to overwhelm them with numbers. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Specialized light infantry are just that much more expensive. So yeah. Let's just build some more. Not with heavy anti-air, but with mixed support. Okay. Okay. I think I was doing a science over here. I just remembered. We had this. Oh my god. The special purpose armor can be put onto paratroopers. That is so cool. I'm gonna build 2 more of those to put them onto my paratroopers. It takes a long time to build though, and it's quite expensive, but I need it. It's just too cool. Okay, now I will need more stuff in here probably. I can also have like military. Okay, I can do this for Canada and the US. Is it worth it? For Canada, probably not. But for the US, I can full occupation. Yes, it's going to give me more IC, I think. Also for Canada, let's treat them equally. Treat them equally bad. Okay. Oh, great. We are starting to sink the first British ships. Okay, gotta cycle out some guys and get some new guys in. Okay. Cool stuff. Okay, what I could do, 600 kilometers. Okay, this unit is ready. I can start using my paratroopers to do some cool things. Probably don't need all of them. 3 will probably be enough. No, could you go on the other one? What if it's 4-4? Are 4 enough to transport one guy? Yes, how many are enough to transport a guy? How many are needed for this? Do a little field experiment. So, are 2 enough? I'm just gonna reserve. No, that's not enough. Okay. So the other ones, you can stop the mission. Reserve back here. Okay. What about 3? Reserve. 3 also not enough. Okay, so the first intuition of 4 was actually good. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take in these guys. Whoops. No. We want to have 4. So let's take half of the gliders. We probably need lots of fuel and stuff. Yeah, but we need it for the coolness. It's like it's not even debatable. Okay. So let's take my elite paratrooper force and rebase in here, and then we can use it for some cool operations. Actually, the other guys can also join. We're gonna use all of them. Why not? Because sometimes it's like, it doesn't matter what you drop as long as you drop something, so you can block the line of retreat and overrun some enemy divisions. Yeah, and the ones that I have, I mean, it's all full divisions. I mean, they have an HQ and a combat unit, so that is enough. Oh, units from Panama all the way up here. Interesting. Let's hope it's not too cold for them in Canada. Okay, advanced tank optics. Okay. Okay, so I think that all my units must have arrived now, and I will start my attack on California, basically. I mean, San Francisco is also in... Southern California, that's how it's gonna be called. Okay, so my invasion of Southern California will be in the next episode. I've already played for long enough now. Yes, so see you in the next episode.